code change, and that is arc fault. Here's what an arc fault does. It knows how many electrons are going out on the black, and it times how they come back on the white. It knows what it should be on a normal speed through a light bulb or a vacuum cleaner.
Right.
If it's slow, it automatically assumes it's jumping through the air. And anytime current jumps through the air, we call that a what? An arc. Hence the name arc fault interruption.
I've been in your place. I know it's pretty exciting. I'm gonna just tell you a little bit about myself. You know, before I met Joe and John, I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I got into a really bad situation, and I thought my life was over. I didn't know what I was going to do for a career. I was always working a bunch of dead-end jobs, nothing really positive. And then I met Joe and John, and they completely turned my life around. With the help of OAR, I met up with Joe and John and got into the Johnny Appleseed Association Pre-Apprenticeship Program. Immediately when I heard about it, I was like, this is it. This is my career. This is what I want to do. This is what's going to save my life. And I worked really hard. I came to class every day, was asking questions. I know you guys know, first couple of classes are a little bit boring. You know, you go through the mechanics, you go through the paperwork, go through the safety. But once I put my hands on it, once I actually started working with it, I have not been able to stop. You know, I've been always hands-on type of person. I've built floats, I've built a bunch of different things. I've done some home remodeling with my parents. But once I started doing electrician, that was my passion. I finally actually found something that just drove me to do something. So I worked really hard, graduated, signed up through the union, electrician local 26 union, which has really opened up my horizons. I highly recommend looking into it. You don't have to go that route. I'm never going to tell somebody, you have to do this, you have to do this. Find your own niche, okay? The union is where I'm at right now. You know, I've signed up to the ARC program, which is called the residential program. FYI, there's no residential in the program. It's all commercial, which is actually very exciting for me because you know I've done residential through the handyman service, and now I'm on the commercial jobs, and there's so much opportunity in those places. So I'm in our program. I've gotten my acceptance letters to the union. I go next week for my orientation for that. I'm very excited for it, and throughout this whole process, I did the electrical apprenticeship program through the union. I've done my testing, I've done my interview, and now I'm just waiting to get into the 5-year program, like Joe said, to become a journeyman. I'm really looking forward to it. Right now, I'm working with Dyna Electric through the union, and I wouldn't be here today speaking to you all, telling you how exciting my life is right now and how well I'm doing without Johnny Appleseed, Joe and John, and OAR. Whatever you guys do from now on, whether you guys do electrician, whatever you find or whatever, I would highly recommend to stick with these guys. They will take you places. They might not always put you They might not get you the job, but that's not their job. Their job is to get you in that door, okay? And they will do that. They will work hard for you guys. Whatever you do, they will stick behind you 100% because of what you did in this class. Just remember that, okay? They will support you in any way. They have done that for me, and I can't thank them enough for everything they've done. Thank you.